Welcome Ranteros. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe button and be sure to click that bell icon so whenever I upload a new video. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. So guys, so today we're back here at Animal Kingdom for our first visit to Animal Kingdom for 2026. If you guys saw the previous video, you were guys already waiting for this video. So today we're here for we're gonna lounge on over to the Nomad Lounge, show you guys inside. Gonna get some food and some drinks, so we'll show you guys inside there. We've already joined out the walk list. The Nomad Lounge, there's no way for you to reserve. You just gotta join the walk up list. It was 35-minute wait. We'll see how much we actually wait. But we're here at Animal Kingdom. It's a nice sunny day. It's nice. It's a good 3 Kings Day for those who celebrate. And yeah, let's see what we're gonna do while we wait to get called from the Nomad Lounge. So while we wait to be called for the Nomad Lounge, we're gonna try and see if we can do Everest. We're gonna see if we're gonna do it like, all of us together, or just do it single rider. It depends on how much the wait is. But yeah, the crowds don't look that bad as yesterday, which were at Hollywood Studios and Epcot. Still don't look like the best crowds, but they don't look horrible. Yeah, single rider for sure. The line's outside, so yeah, we'll see how much single rider line is going to be. Okay, so guys, we arrived at the Nomad. We got our call. It was about like 15 minutes after we entered the walk list, so it wasn't the 35 minutes that was advertised. But we got in, we checked in. We're gonna wait a little bit because they got inside and outdoor seating. The last time we were here, which was I believe like almost 2 years ago, we sat outside and we loved it. So we're gonna go back and seat outside. So they don't have tables right now available for our party outside, so we just gotta wait a little bit more and then we'll be able to enter. Okay, so guys, we waited about like 20 minutes more to wait for the outside. We're finally seated. Here is a look at the menu, like the actual food menu. And then the drink menu, if you wanna just look at it, then it's gonna be quite a pretty big menu. Yeah, they're like divided by Africa, Asia. Yeah, like depends on the area. But yeah, see. So guys, we just ordered. We decided to get the mushroom bao buns, and then we also got I got the tuna poke, and then we've also got the sliders. So we'll show it when it gets to our table. And then for drinks, I got the happy. I still don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway, they have like non-alcoholic versions of each of the drinks, and then Dad got a beer, and then Mom got a cider from the other side of the menu. Yeah, so yeah, we'll show it when it gets to our table, which is actually a very nice place if you've never been here. So the drinks arrived shortly after. Now we just gotta wait for the food. So guys, so the food just got here. I got like I show you guys the poke bowl. Then we got the bao buns, the mushroom bao buns. Doesn't look good. Yeah, let's see the light. The bao buns, the mushroom bao buns, Korean barbecue, and then we got also the chicken satay, which are 2 shrimps. Not shrimp, like 2 chicken skewers. But yeah, the poke bowl looks great. So we're gonna try it and rate it at the end. Okay, so guys, we got the churros. They're nice and hot, and they come with the vanilla crema sauce, which is always here, and then a seasonal sauce. The seasonal sauce right now is going to be a strawberry chili sauce. So we're gonna try it and rate it at the end. So guys, just got out of the Nomad Lounge. The food was great. We'll talk about the food more later. But now we're gonna take a ride on the safari, which is currently just a 10-minute wait. Gonna see, hopefully it'll be just a 10-minute wait. Obviously with the safari, it's always a little bit of a guessing game. I mean, you will never wait longer unless there's an animal on the tracks, but it does look like it's gonna be 10 minutes. So we're gonna take a ride. The safari is just about closing. Animal Kingdom is closing right now at 6 p.m. today, and the safari will be closing at 4:45 as the sunset is at 5:30, and when they start to get the animals ready for like bedtime and everything. So yeah, let's take a ride on safari, and hopefully I'm gonna film with the new camera some footage of the safari. I want to test it out with how it focuses on the animals. Okay, guys, so we are deciding to leave. We got a ride on the safari. It was a great ride. The animals were nice and out. The lions were actually pretty active, and the cheetahs were also very active. We did get some slowdowns because of animals on the track, but overall it was a great visit. And then for the food for the Nomad Lounge, for the poke bowl, I'm gonna give mine 10 out of 10. It was really great poke bowl. The tuna was nice and fresh. The rice was great. Yeah, the portion was pretty great for what it was. I feel like maybe at a quick service restaurant, like outside of the Nomad Lounge, maybe a little bit, it would have been priced a little bit higher. But it was actually a pretty big portion, but still it was a good flavor. And then for the bao buns, we're gonna give him like an 8 out of 10. The bao buns were great. They were just the portion was nice, and they had a good flavor. Just maybe a little bit more seasoning on the, like, more of the barbecue flavor on the mushrooms. Yeah, or some type of sauce or something. But they still were very good. And then for the shrimp skewers, we're gonna give them a 7 out of 10. They were good. They was just maybe a little, like, it was a really small portion. But the flavor was still good. It was a good flavor. The flavor wasn't bad. It was just a smaller portion. And then for my drink, I'll give it like a 10 out of 10. It was it was like guava with hints of coffee. And then for the churros, 10 out of 10. Also great churros. The sauce was great. The vanilla sauce and the seasonal sauce was great. They were nice and fresh. They were nice and warm. Everything was perfect. But yeah, guys, we're gonna call it for today. It was a great visit with visiting the Nomad Lounge. We haven't visited in a long time. And yeah, guys, we'll be back here very soon. The Christmas tree is still up, which is nice to see because today we're celebrating Three Kings Day. So it was a nice thing that they left it up here in Animal Kingdom. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to click that bell icon to upload a new video. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. And remember, guys, if you can imagine it, you can do it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.